Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Complete My Collection Challenge. This is a series dedicated to hunting down the rare Funko Pops that I want in my collection for a while now, but I started with a $0 budget. Current balance is at $403.67. I haven't sold anything since the last video, but I mentioned in my last video, guys, that I do have an auction coming up. It is November 10th, so I will have some pieces from some previous videos if you guys want to contribute to this challenge series. You can also get $15 off your first purchase down below if you're a new user or whatnot. So that is definitely something to look forward to, guys. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. You guys are doing awesome. Trying to reach my goal of 70,000 subscribers before the end of the year, and you guys are doing fantastic. Thank you to everybody that's subscribed, and hopefully we can reach that goal by the end of the year. We'll have to see. Today I'm gonna go out to my normal stores, guys, lots of different thrift stores, my entertainment stores as well, see if I can find anything to add to my inventory to sell, to go towards the grails I'm looking for. And with that being said, and without any further ado, let's get it started. Here we go.
First stop, guys, of the video is going to be the nerd store over at the University Place Mall. I'm out here filming another video, but I was interested to see if they had anything that I wanted to check off my list today. So I suppose we'll start off with their grail case right here. Not noticing anything right off the bat that I need. I do love Looney Tunes, though. There is a Looney Tunes pop that I'm looking for still. What else we have? Sopranos, Breaking Bad, a little bit of Spider-Man, Haunted Mansion, Avatar, or Aang Freddy right there, Mr. Peabody. Lots of fun grails in here, just nothing that I'm really looking for. Oh, more Breaking Bad with Mike right there. But let's go through their other sections and see if I can find anything else that I'm looking for. All right, so far, not really seeing much. A lot of different anime in here. Nothing on my list anime. Some cartoons. We got Ah Real Monsters. We got some SpongeBob in there, which is fun. Ninja Turtles. What else we have in here? We have Eve with the really cool recycled box from Box Lunch. Rex is always a fun one. I have that in one of my collection. What else do we have in here? Thumper from Bambi from that original set. I do love the Mighty Ducks ones. I have all of those. What else do we have in here, guys? A little Five Nights at Freddy's, more Simpsons, original Linda from Bob's Burgers. Yeah, this is definitely my section right here. Lots of cartoons that I love. All right, let's see if there's anything else in here that I am looking for. Not really noticing much. Omni-Man's kind of a cool one from Invincible. More Soprano stuff, some Game of Thrones in here, lots of movies, lots of television. That flocked Garfield is actually a really fun piece. I like that one a lot. We have Audrey from Little Shop of Horrors, the gold Bruce Lee. Yeah, so far nothing that I need. I'll keep looking though. Over here is a lot of different Star Wars in here. There's a little bit of Star Wars Rebels, which are always fun to find. Some musician pops in here and some WWE, some older ones, and that Chase Triple H is kind of cool. Uncle Sam from the American History line, if you guys didn't know, they made a good chunk of those back in the day, so that is fun to see. But yeah, taking a look, let's see what else we have. Some Chases mixed in here with some Marvel and DC. Original Mystique is fun from the X-Men. Okoye right there with the removable wig is kind of fun. But so far, yeah, I don't think I'm noticing anything that I need. Maybe there's some other spots that they have some pops here and there, but nothing for me so far.
The next day.
Okay, End Zone Hobby Center. I come here from time to time. It's very local to me. It's not too far away from where I live, so it's worth a visit every now and then. Let's go check it out, see if they have anything cool. They actually had some new stuff, guys, in their Funko section, which I wanted to highlight to you. Some stuff with some pretty good deals as well. We have a Okoye right here from Black Panther. Normally goes for like $15, $20, and they had it for like $5, $6, which might be one that I pick up, guys, especially with the pop culture sticker. That one's pretty cool right there. We also have this Super Saiyan Vegeta right here, the blue chrome one. If you guys remember, like years ago, they made so many different chrome variants of this guy right here. Another decent one. They had some other Black Panther pops, like the blue one, the purple one as well, and then some other Dragon Ball pops. They also have Agent Coulson right here, which goes for around like $25, $30, and they're asking, about that on there. The Pizza Planet truck is a cool one as well. They're asking $50, and it goes for about $50, so that's pretty fun. Dino Ultra Zord is one that I have not seen in a really long time, and it goes for about what they were asking as well, that $50 price point. We also have Popeye right here, which is a fun one, goes for about $30. That's what they're asking, is about $30 as well. And then we have Pluto right here. It goes for a little less than I thought. They're asking $15. It probably goes closer to $10, but that's probably the first Pluto pop I think that they ever made. And this Cheer Bear Chase, it glows in the dark, kind of cool. It has the old sticker. It's crazy to say that that's an old sticker, but they had some fun stuff over at End Zone. I'll think about these two right here, but not bad at all, honestly. Here at one of my favorite stores, Entertain Mart. I'm not sure if they'll have anything new, but I know that they have a sale coming up, so this might be like a sale day, check out what they have video. I'm not entirely sure, but I am excited for that sale. It's like their 45th anniversary, something crazy like that. But anyways, let's go see what they have. They have a little section up front, guys, where they usually show off some of their new stuff. Maleficent, depending on which version you get, can actually have some decent value. This looks like one of the reprinted versions, but you always want to look out for the red Disney logo on the front. That's the one that actually has some value. We have Finn from Star Wars right here. I picked this one up because I like to show off the old exclusive stickers like Barnes & Noble. You just don't see those very often anymore. This one right here was kind of an interesting one. Draco Malfoy did have a tear on the corner, but it usually goes for around $20. They're asking $10 for it. So that's a potential pickup, especially with that sale that's coming up to get like 33% off. So that might be one that I pick up later. Eddie Funko. If this game didn't totally tank, I think this pop would have a lot more value because it's definitely a cool, like, you know, version of Freddy Funko. I guess it's a completely different mold, but the boys is always one you want to be on the lookout for. This Billy Butcher that they've reprinted a bunch of times, so the value's definitely gone down. Spiderhead's kind of a cool one, goes for about $20. They're asking $15 for it. Another fun Funko Fusion pop right there. Batman lights and sounds. I think on this one you like push the head on the pop itself, and then it lights up and it has like a little phrase like "I am Batman" or something like that. Tons of different Fortnite pops. Some actually do have some pretty good value. I don't think there was any in here that I noticed that had good value, but let me know if I maybe passed something up that would have been something good to pick up. We're going over to the other Entertainment, checking out what they have over there. Haven't seen this pop in a really long time. Giant Man right here. A fun pop that they came out with for Captain America Civil War, but fortunately value is not there to pick it up. I just figured I'd show it off. This pop didn't come out that too long ago and somebody already sold it in. If this is a pop that you didn't want to spend $15 retail for, if you wanted it for $7.99, that would be a definite great pickup right there. We have Battle 11, goes for around $12. They're asking $5 for it. On the discount day, that'll be an even better one to pick up. Comadoof Warrior, I think that's how you say that, from Mad Max right there. Not a bad one either. Goes for around $16 and they're asking $7 for it. So that might be another one that we pick up. We also have this Porg Chase, a flock chase from Hot Topic, guys. Honestly, this is a weird one. It goes for around $15. They're asking $8 for it. So maybe we'll pick that one up. I'm not entirely sure. We also have Gwenpool. They're asking $5.99. Goes for around like $12. So maybe another one. Nothing like crazy, not any like huge gains value wise on any of these, but figured I'd show off some stuff. A really cheap chase right there. We have Andy from the 40-year-old virgin. That was it. Entertainment. All right, next up I'm going to a lot of thrift stores, guys, and I find something pretty darn crazy, so stick around for one of the stores that I go to, but yeah, thrift stores are up next. Also, the doggies want to say hello. There's Rudy and also Gus. Anyway, let's get back into the video. I love the waggy tails. Time for some thrift stores, starting off at Savers, and I gotta say, this might be the biggest amount of like inbox pops that I've seen at a Savers, but they're all kind of crappy, terrible, overproduced Marvel and some Disney pops. So nothing too crazy. I mean, this one was kind of interesting. True Blood we have. I don't even know how you say his name, but it goes for around $20. If the box wasn't like completely just destroyed and grody, I probably would have picked that one up because that's definitely an older one. A little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh, Bakugo right there. What else? Some Star Wars, Kingdom Hearts, Spider-Man. They were all like $5-6, but there wasn't really any that were moving the meter for me that I wanted to pick up. But honestly, it was really cool to see that amount of pops inside of Savers. We also have Galactus right here, which usually this comes with a mini Silver Surfer in it, the blacklight one. It goes for around $20 and they're asking $10 for that out of box. Over to their out-of-box section, though, we found this Dragon Prince pop, which it's missing the base in the back. There's like a clear base that helps it stand, or else that would have been a great pickup, honestly. We have Valkyrie right here. Honestly, not worth picking up, but I like seeing, the out-of-box pops for $4.49. That's what they should always be. And I think this Harry Potter usually has a Hedwig, if I'm not mistaken, and it looks like it was busted off. So we're going to pass on that one today. But going over to Deseret Industries, we go to a couple here. This one, they did have a couple of pops, just nothing really worth picking up, guys. We have some BTS, that blacklight, Marvel pop right there, some Royals, Star Wars. Cool to see some pops, just nothing worth picking up. But this Deseret Industries actually had a couple of heavy hitters. That Yumi right there is a good one, but these two up here, the Pop Asia ones, White Lady and Seo Koi right here, are really good. But this version of the White Lady is actually different than what I have in this little eBay sold listing up in the corner, and you guys will find out here in a second. But I wanted to take a closer look at these. They were only $7 each, which I thought was a pretty good deal. And you know, there was a little bit of damage, but like I said, it was pretty darn cheap for both of them. Two pretty rare pops that have some pretty good value, and this White Lady actually has more value than you think. I wonder if you can spot it already, but let's head back to the car, guys. I'm definitely getting these. Well, it's been a minute since I found something at the DEI, and well, I guess the drought is officially over because this was an excellent find. Boxes are a little bit rough, mostly on this guy. I don't even know how you say his name, Seo Koi, potentially. So I think, if I remember correctly, this was an exclusive to a local convention, FanX, here in Salt Lake City. I don't remember that. Well, it says 2016 right there. So there you go. It's almost like 10 years old. Corner's a little bit munched right there as well. Window a little bit too, but still not bad for like only $7. I think that's an excellent find. Probably still has some excellent value. This one, however, is definitely the heavy hitter of the lot. Granted, it's got a little bit of dust. The window is, you know, munched a tiny bit, but I mean, new from what I've seen, this is going for like close to 350 bucks. And yes, it's because it is the bloody version. So, I mean, I'll take it. That's, to find that at a thrift store, it would only make sense that it was in Utah because I think it was exclusive to Utah. Both of these pops were at one point. So yeah, I'll take it. Not sure what estimated value is. I haven't even found any that are sold on eBay for that White Lady. So I don't know. I'll do a little bit more research, but that's insane. My mind is absolutely blown. Okie dokie, back at home, guys. We talked a little bit about these in the car, but let's go more into estimated value. Honestly, it was hard to find sold listings on, well, mostly the White Lady. This one over here, Seo Koi, I think we're just gonna call him Seo Koi. But anyways, this one was a little bit easier to find. It does have a little bit of love, guys. You can see in the corner right there that it is pretty munched up. So I mean, if I still get like $20 out of him, that would be great. White Lady, that one's a tough one. It does have a little bit of a ripple in the window right there, so it's not perfect, but the fact that it is the bloody glow-in-the-dark version makes this pretty darn valuable, and I honestly could not find any recent eBay sold listings for it. I kind of get a good range of what it goes for, so with like kind of the damage that's considered on the side, I still think I could probably get, I don't know, I'm hoping maybe 150 bucks. So for spending 14, an estimated value of $170, you know what? I'll take it. That's really good. So not a bad video, guys. You know, Deseret Industries thrift stores, they're kind of hit and miss in general. I don't usually find stuff all the time, but I think I find enough stuff to make it worth it to go towards, you know, the things that I want to buy. That White Lady was honestly one of the best thrift store finds that I've had. I've had some other good ones in the past, but that's definitely in the top. If you enjoyed this video, guys, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section below what was your favorite thing that I showed off in this video, or would you have bought anything that I showed off at all the different stores that I went to? Also, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future episodes like this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching again. You guys are awesome and the best. Like always, remember to be kind to one another. Always promote positivity. I'll see you in the next video. Catch you guys later.